And you probably could do this without removing the radiator, like there might be just enough room down there, but if you just kind of like tied the AC compressor back, but I think it'll just make it a lot harder, especially when you're putting the engine back in, so might as well just remove the radiator. So there's two 12s here with these things on them, and then there's a 12. I'm not sure if you have to take this out, but it's probably the easier way. And then there's two more 12s on down here too, and then this thing will just pop off. You might want to remove the hood latch, or I'm just just sprayed coolant in my face. This always popped off, so I'm just gonna put it right back there after I move the radiator. So I can close the hood again since my car's outside. I can't just leave it with the hood open. And you just need to get this wire off. It just pushes right there, slides off. And there's all these things. Just gonna kind of yank them out. If they break, I don't really care. You can always use zip ties. Then there's another one down here for the other fan. Right there. So I'm just going to disconnect that and then rip all these things out. The trim removal tool works good for these also. This hose too, you got to disconnect either there or there. And then there's two more 12s here and here. Get this thing off the top. And that's the AC compressor there, so we can't pull that out. Okay, so the trick is with this is the AC compressor is sitting on top of these two holes on the bottom, so you have to lift the AC compressor off of that plastic base and then slide the radiator and fan assembly forward and get it free of that and lift it out. Just be really careful with the AC compressor, like you don't want to damage all the fins and that plastic thing sticks out. For me it was a bitch to get it off the one over here on the passenger side, so make sure you don't break it. And then I just pulled the whole thing out like that with the hoses still on it. You just got to make sure that the hose on the passenger side gets put underneath this AC line first. And then you can just pull the whole thing upwards. And then I went ahead and just put this back on with the two top bolts on. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this thing too so I have my shelf back and I can stop dropping all my fucking tools down there. Because this is, this is the most convenient shelf to put your tools.